Hello, everyone. How is it going? Welcome back.
Hi, Miss. Eid
Hi.
Mubarak. How are you?
Happy Happy Eid to you all, students.
Thank you. You too, Miss. Thank
So,
you.
how's everyone?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah bkhair. صحة وسلامة إن شاء الله. So,
Happy Eid.
thank you. So, welcome back, everyone. I hope you all had a
Thank you.
wonderful and joyful Eid al-Adha with your loved ones, your family, your friends. So it's
Alhamdulillah.
it's good to see you. It's good to see
Thank
you
you.
once again. Okay, but
It's good to see you
hopefully,
and hear your voice
thank you
too.
so much, Zahra. But hopefully, we're not gonna skip any lectures from now on, right? Okay.
Inshallah.
So we're gonna take it easy today. Um, Even though that I told you we have a little bit of a grammar, but it's gonna be easy, inshallah. So before we start, tell me, what did you do in Eid? What was your activities? What did you do? Let's start with you, Hind. How are you, Hind? How is it going?
Hi, Miss. How are you?
I'm doing very well. How is
I
everything?
say
Eid Saeed to you all. So, what did you do?
nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even kleedje?
Uh,
No kleedje at
yeah,
all?
even creative. Yeah, yeah.
You didn't do anything. You were
Yeah.
resting. No English classes. No?
Because I did it in the last Eid. So
Uh.
this Eid, I didn't
Okay, did you
anything.
buy
Yeah.
something?
No, my family brings some kleedje and
Okay. Good. So there
yeah.
is kleedje, but it's not yours.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Good. Did you give idiyat?
Of course.
How much did you?
A
How
lot of
much money
bread.
did you lose?
I don't know.
Okay, so like maximum, minimum,
Um, 50,
50.
50,
Uh huh.
70,000. Yeah.
Okay, so you're broke.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
listy. Okay.
Yeah, and
Okay.
no one give me idea.
No
No
one
one.
gave you, even your husband, Hind?
Yeah,
No.
even him.
No, no, that's unexpected. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you need to ask for idea. That's what I did. You need to ask for your right. حقوقك تسأل
I
يعني.
don't like ask. I don't like ask.
Okay, so if you don't, that's another issue. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
happy Eid to you, Hind. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, thank
What
you.
about you, Zahra? Did you get any ideas?
Uh, like you said, Miss, I asked for my
You
idea
asked for your
because it's
idea.
not Eid. Yeah,
Yes.
it's not Eid without idea,
Right?
طبعا.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, my father gave me idea and my father-in-law even made
Mm-hmm.
give me idea.
Okay,
Yeah, me and my
nice.
daughter, yes. Yeah.
Okay, and how much did you get till
Okay.
now, Zahra?
$200.
Okay, good, good. You're rich now.
Yeah.
You're rich. You can order some
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
from the internet,
My
right?
daughter will take it. My daughter will take it expense, يعني.
She's
She'll take it.
she's gonna take your money?
Of course, she's taking
Ah,
everything. Yeah.
okay. Your money, your time, everything.
Everything, wallahi,
Okay.
wallah.
And did you buy
Okay.
some new clothes for the Eid?
I wore a kurdi, is a
Mm-hmm.
kurdi for Eid,
Mm-hmm.
and I bought new clothes. Yeah, but we are wearing kurdi, our traditional dress and Eid.
Nice.
Yeah, and yeah.
Okay, good, good. So,
Yes.
a big gathering with the family?
Yeah, big gathering, just our family. We are not in touch a lot with our relatives.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just me,
Did
my
you
father, my
did you
uncle,
cook
just
a
that.
big
Yeah.
meal for them?
Not me, actually. My aunt, she cooked a big meal for us.
So what did you
She,
do?
yeah, fasolya and qaisi. Qaisi, what they say in Arabic, I don't know. This food called qaisi, it's sweet.
Good,
It's
good.
like, I don't know what they call it in Arabic,
Then
but we
you need
call
to
it
share a
qaisi.
photo of it. Did you take some photos of the table?
Yeah, actually, I will send it.
Okay, we need to see this
Okay,
kind of dish.
okay,
So
I'm gonna
you
send
went
it.
there empty-handed, Zahra?
No, no. Actually, my aunt lived with us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she lived with us. She made it for us. Yeah,
Okay, and
yeah.
the washing the dishes was on you?
No, of course not. I
Then
hate
what did
washing
you do,
dishes.
Zahra? What did you
Miss,
do?
I swear,
You were just
I
eating?
ate. I ate. I cleaned the house. I
Okay.
hate washing dishes. Yeah, but
So
my
you did
daughter, like,
something. You did
I'm
some
taking.
chores.
Yeah, of course. My daughter like needs a lot of work, and my energy just for her. She's
Okay.
making me tired so much,
May
yeah,
God
because of her
bless you then.
condition. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, so you did something, you cleaned, so
Yeah,
that's a good
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Okay,
والله I
you
cleaned the
did,
house,
you
all
didn't
of it.
just
والله
eat.
Mary. ماري للخدمات السريعة. أي والله مس.
Okay, so happy Eid to you,
Yes,
Zahra, and your daughter as
thank
well.
you, thank you so
Yes.
much,
What
miss.
about you,
Thank you.
Sibal? How was your Eid? Any
Hi, Miss.
activities?
How are you?
Good.
I'm fine.
Happy to see you once again.
I yeah, I have a visitor from Baghdad,
Uh
and
huh.
then we go all to Sulaimania,
Uh huh. So where do you live
and
actually, Sibal? I am confused.
I'm from Kirkuk.
Okay, so a visitor from Baghdad and you went to Slemania, right?
Yeah.
Uh huh. Was it busy there, crowded because of
No,
Eid?
it's not crowded.
Uh
It's
huh.
good.
Good. What about
Yeah,
the
it's good.
hotel
I don't know
prices?
why it is. No, we go in the same day and return.
Uh huh.
We have only 1 hour, 1.5 hour
Mhm.
road between Kirkuk and Sulaimania.
So it is near.
So we go.
Uh huh.
Yeah, it's very near. So we go in the same days and return. Then we visit uh, some my uncle home and
Mhm.
my mom and
Mhm.
other places. And as Zahra said, we eat traditional food,
Uh huh. What is it? The same.
fasolia and kaisi.
Oh, so
Fas
this is
yeah,
a traditional thing. Never know to be honest.
yeah,
This is my
yeah,
first time.
yeah. No,
Uh-huh.
it's a traditional food in North.
Nice, nice. Good to know to
In
be
North,
honest.
yeah,
Like for us,
yeah.
it's dolma. It should be dolma. Either it's dolma or smash mazgoof. Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why. Of course, kahi on breakfast, but like never heard of it. So nice to know. Yes. So what about your
Yeah.
kids? Did they get idiot?
Yeah,
Uh huh.
they get ADR, but I don't get anything.
Okay, but did you take them for the, did you take their idiot from them from your kids?
Yeah, yeah,
So
of
you
course. I take them.
so you took their idiot. You took their money, right?
Yeah, yeah,
What are you
yeah,
going to
right.
do with this money?
I maybe I go. I don't buy anything for them yet now in for this ADR, but
Mhm.
maybe I go to bring some toys for them.
Uh-huh, toys. Nice. Nice. So it's for them. You didn't take it for you.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah,
Good to
of
know.
course.
Good to know. But for me, I take my kids' idiot and I buy stuff for me. Okay? Because I gave him to this life, so I need to take all the money. Okay.
Yes.
So, thank you so much, Sibal. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
welcome.
much. Happy to you. And hi, Fatma.
Hi, Miss.
Hi.
Good morning.
كل عام وانتي بخير. Thank you. How was your Eid?
Thank you. Good.
Good. What did you do?
I went to farm with my family,
To a farm?
and
Yes.
yeah, and the second day Eid, I went to a restaurant and mall, and of course I went to the relative house.
Relatives.
Relative,
Nice. Nice. Did they
yes.
give you idea? Did they give you enough money to buy stuff that you like?
No,
No.
I am just
So you gave money, but you're too young to give money, Fatima. You need only to take money. You only receive. مو صحيح?
no. Yeah.
Yes.
Two children just because I love
You love
some
kids, right?
yeah,
Uh-huh.
بس
So
أحفاد خالتي الاثنين
so
بالضبط.
was there a swimming pool in the farm?
Yeah, of course.
Do you know how to swim, Fatima?
What?
Do you know how to swim?
Uh, yeah, 50-50.
Okay, not that much.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you going to do with your idea? What are you going to buy?
My dad and my mom,
Gave you.
they bought new mobile for me.
Oh, that's a huge thing. That's a huge gift then. What was your phone? What is your phone? Is it an iPhone?
الجالكسي 25. No, no, I
Ah,
didn't like
nice.
iPhone.
Okay, okay. Is it
Yes.
الفولد flip? Which one? شنو اسمه?
What?
What is the name of this phone?
Uh,
Galaxy what?
جالاكسي 25.
Uh-huh. Does it have the pen with
إصدار
it?
جديد.
With the pen? Is it Note? New
Yeah,
pen?
yeah, of course.
Okay, nice,
Yeah.
nice. So it has lots of AI in that phone, so you can use it to talk. I guess it's اسمها Pixpy.
ChatGPT.
لا مو ChatGPT, Pixpy or Gemini. I'm not sure to be honest. Okay, you can
Yeah.
use it. You can use this AI to speak English. كلش حيحسن and improve your English. Try it. Okay.
Yes, it's useful.
Yes. Thank you so much, Fatma. Happy Eid to
Thank
you.
you.
Muna,
Thank you.
how are you, Muna? Long time no see. We missed you.
Hi, Miss. How
Hi.
are you?
Good. Where have
I'm
you
good,
been?
thank you.
You missed a lot of lectures.
Yes,
Is
I'm
everything
sorry.
okay? Yeah, it's okay. Is everything okay with you?
Yes,
Alhamdulillah. So, how was your Eid?
Alhamdulillah. I visit my grandfather.
Nice.
Tomorrow, go with my sister to cinema.
Okay.
Which
Nice.
film?
Uh-huh.
وخلاص.
That's it. Okay.
Yes,
So,
that's it.
did you cook something special dish for Eid? Did you, for example, make
No, no, no,
nothing? You did nothing? What
no.
about buying new clothes for the Eid?
Yes, I buy
You bought what?
t-shirts, jeans.
Okay, nice.
Uh,
Did you get Eid yet? So
take it.
you took. Okay.
You took.
Yes,
Yes,
yes. Okay. So, can I
yes.
ask how much do you have now?
2000.
2000? Okay.
Yes,
Nice. Nice. You mean 200,000 Iraqi dinar. 200. 200.
200.
Yes, 200.
Yes,
Yes. Nice.
yes.
Nice. Okay. What are you going to do with this money then?
Uh,
Do you have some plans? What are you going to buy? What are you going to do with the money? Do you want to buy more clothes, for example, or perfume?
buy clothes.
Ah, nice. Okay.
Yes,
So, where are you from, Muna? Which city?
Baghdad.
Baghdad.
I'm from Baghdad.
Nice,
Yes,
nice. Exactly. Okay. Thank you
yes.
so much, Muna.
You're welcome.
Yes. Amal, how is it going? Happy Eid to you, Muna.
Hi, Miss Eid
Hi.
Mubarak.
Thank you so much to you as well. How is it going? How was your Eid? What kind of activities did you
And
do?
everything is good. Okay. In Eid, I didn't go outside. I still at home. But it was nice. It was very nice. Um, First, I will actually woke up and said Eid Mubarak to my mom. I love to spend all time with my mom.
Nice.
And I didn't get any idea, but I gave my darling niece.
Yes.
She called Miriam. Then I cooked. Actually, I very love cooking.
You do love cooking.
Yes,
Yeah. What did you cook for this special day, the first day of Eid?
yes. Indeed, every Eid we cook meat. Yes, and rice.
Nice. Okay. So, what is the name of this dish? It has a
I
special name. Is it quzi?
no. It's just
Biryani? Something like that?
yes.
Okay, nice. What about kleche?
We didn't make leche.
Why? Is it just because, just like Hind? Because you made the other Eid, so now you're not making any?
No, بس والله أمي بتاعتنا.
Okay. Zian. And what else did you do?
Take a lot of picture and put
Nice.
henna to
Nice.
my hand. Yes,
Nice.
it's a traditional thing in my family.
Okay, you know, I have never tried henna. Like even when I got married, they told me to put henna, but I didn't want to. I don't know what was the reason, but I never tried it. But I really like the smell of it, to be honest.
Yes, Miss in I'm from. No, I'm from Basra, but I didn't go to it. We love three things. نظم غزال, Badr Shakir Sayed, and الحنة.
Well, good to know. Good to know, to be honest. So I'm learning a lot from you, to be honest, students. Like new information from you all the time. Okay, nice. Well done, Ahmed. Thank you so much and happy Eid to you.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay. Hi, Ala. How are you?
Hi, Miss.
Hi, how are you?
Eid Mubarak.
Mubarak. Thank
I'm
you so
great.
much. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So, how are you?
I am fine.
Good. How was your Eid? What did you do? شنو سويت in the Eid?
I visit my parents and
Nice.
parents, brothers, and friends.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Did you give Eidiyat to kids?
Yes,
Yes.
I give idea to my brothers and sisters' children.
Nice, nice. How much did you give each one of them? So each kid, how much would you give?
25 pounds
25.
dinar.
Nice, nice. So you lost
Each,
lots of
each one.
money?
Each one.
Each one. Nice. So how many how many kids did you give money to? Like 5 kids? More than 5?
Seven.
7.
7 children.
Okay, so you don't have any salary now. Salary معناها مرتب.
Uh,
راتب. You don't have anything.
finish salary.
Yeah, you finished your salary. Okay. So inshallah you will gain more than that because like when you give someone it's a really nice thing. God would reward you with something. Either it's money or maybe health or other things. So, yes, thank you Ala.
Thank you.
كل عام وانت بخير.
وانت بألف خير.
Thank you so much. So, students, we should now start our lesson. Okay. And if you have your books, I hope that you have it. بمناسبة زهراء ما ذكرتيني على موضوع الكتاب. So it's on you, not me.
Yes, Miss.
Okay.
Yes, baby. Yes, Miss. Yes, you're
So,
right.
students, if you don't have the books, there are some website, not website, um, some stores over Instagram. Well, I don't have it right now. Please remind me حتى أرسل لكم إياها. الطباعة مالتهم تكون كلش حلوة. Okay, close to the original. So, if you have your books, if you have your PDF, I want you to open page 48. Okay. وطلاب يا ريت لو نبقى على هذا الحضور مالتنا ويعني we don't skip lectures لأنه أنتم مستواكم ما شاء الله زين. And when you skip lectures, موضوع الإنجليزي you can easily learn it, you easily acquire it, get it, and you easily forget it. الإنجليزي كلش سهل بالفقدان. Okay. يعني أنا هاي العيد أيام العيد 4 أو 5 أو maybe a week. أول 3 أيام I'm not using the English. I started forgetting even though I have been teaching for more than 8 years, 7 years to be specific. Okay, so I started talking English with my husband, with my kids. Even if I have no one, I start talking with myself. زين to not forget the language. أي قاعد بيصير عندكم كفيل إنه أنتوا تفقدون هواية كلمات. So do your best. Even if we don't have lectures, يعني مثلا غدا أو باكر ما عندنا أي lecture, try to talk, speak. Use some website, use some application to talk as much as you can. And if you don't like talking with random people, open a notebook, paper and a pen وكتبوا وكأنه diary. Diary هي المذكرات وكأنه قاعد تكتبون اليوم ايش سوينا. Okay, at the end of the day أو مثلا أول ما تقعدون الصبح what I am going to do today. I am going to wash the car. I am going to clean the house. I'm going to go to my work. I'm going to call my friend. Even these simple sentences هي كفيلة إنه أنتوا you live the language. Okay, students? So, if you have your books once again, open page 48. Okay, we have some words in the box and I would need someone to read them for me. Work in pairs, look at these activities, then discuss the questions. We have some questions here. Use the sentences frames below to explain your reasons. So students, here in this box we have some words, and these words, they are activities. Okay, so we have two questions. One of them is, have you ever done any of these activities, and when, the time? And number two, would you like to try any of them in the future? We're gonna skip number one. Let's focus on number two. Question number two. Would you like to try any of them in the future? Why? Why not? Okay. So let's read them first. Okay, Siva, do you wanna read the words in the box?
Okay.
Okay, please go ahead.
Okay. Ballroom dancing,
Nice.
handstands, hang gliding, ice skating.
Gliding. Hang gliding.
Yeah. Handstands. Second one.
بس دقيقة. Handstand, yes. Hang gliding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang gliding, ice skating.
Skating.
Skating, parachuting,
Parachuting.
shooting, tai chi, windsurfing, yoga.
Yoga. Okay. What about you,
Yeah.
Zahra? Can you read them?
Okay, miss. Again?
Yes, all of them once again, please.
Okay, ballroom dancing, ice skating, tai chi, handstands, parachuting, windsurfing, hang gliding, shooting, and yoga.
Yoga. Okay, so
Okay.
let's talk about the meaning of each one of them. We have ballroom dancing. Okay, so ballroom dancing is actually a type of formal dancing with
Yeah.
a partner. You have a partner. You need someone to dance with. Okay, for example, tango. If you have heard of it, or have you seen it on TV? Okay, tango is one of these ballroom dancing. We have handstands. Handstands هي حتى لو نترجمها حرفيا. Okay, you stand on your hand. You balancing upside down on your hands. اللي هي حتكون يعني الوقوف على اليدين. Okay.
Like sports, any sports.
Yes, but this is a kind of activity. Maybe we do have some gymnastic. They do it, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Hang gliding, students. You know, flying in the air using a light frame with wings, which is this one.
تحليق الشراعي.
Exactly.
Yes.
This one in the picture. تمام. We have ice skating. We know the meaning of ice, جليد, صح? Skating هو بمعنى تزلج. So تزلج على جليد, we all know it, right? You have a special shoes with blades and you skate over the ice. We have parachuting. You're jumping from an airplane with a parachute. Have you seen some videos over Instagram? They doing some parachuting طلاب?
Yeah.
They are on an
Yes.
airplane, yes, and they jump. It's very scary, but I really want to try it in the future, inshallah. We have shooting. We all know shooting, right, students? Open your mics. Shooting.
Yes, it's my favorite
Yes.
sport.
So using
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah.
Using gun to hit a target.
Yes.
We have Tai Chi. Tai Chi, students. Yes,
Miss,
Zahra.
it's kind of a martial art, Chinese martial art, okay? But it doesn't use violence. It's يعني تأمل. You like moving slowly and breathing. Chinese are using this, and it's so useful for meditating. يعني
Exactly.
تأمل.
So just what you said, like it's a slow and gentle exercise.
Yeah.
But they are Chinese. Okay.
Yes.
So for body and mind at the same time.
Mm.
Even though you're moving your body, but your mind is on ease. Let's say.
Resting.
Resting.
Yeah. No.
So wind surfing. Okay. So windsurfing, when you are standing on a board, okay, and using the wind to move on water. اللي هو ركوب الأمواج. اوكي.
Rafting.
سوري سيبا شنو قلتي؟
Rafting.
شنو هي؟
Rafting.
Rafting?
Mm.
I never heard of this. What do you mean?
Me too.
Okay, 1 minute.
Can you Google it? Maybe it's a new word for us.
Surfing, like,
Surfing هي surfing
yeah,
هاي windsurfing.
windsurfing, yeah.
زين. And we have yoga. We all know yoga طلاب, right? It's not the same as Tai Chi, but it's also an exercise for your body to relax your body and mind. Okay, but more with you are stretching your body. Okay, so we have a question now. طلاب, all the meanings, all of the words, is it clear the meaning of them?
Yes, miss.
All good. Fatma, Amal, Ala, Sibal, all
Yes,
good. Okay. Now, would you like to try any of them in the future? Why not? Students, if I want to answer this question, we have some words here. Okay.
Miss, I see the picture. I think this is rafting.
No, this is rafting اللي هو on a boat. تمام.
Hmm.
In windsurfing, let me show it. Surfing.
هاي لوحة بالمي، يعني بالأمواج، ركوب الأمواج،
This one.
يعني بالأفلام. أي.
Sibal. Did you get it? So rafting is different thing, but thank you for sharing this. This is a new word for me, to be honest. So what else do we have? Let's go back. Yes. So if I want to answer this question, which is would you like to try any of them in the future? Why not? I have some certain words. I want you to use them when you express your opinion, when you give me your opinion. For example, if you are going to say, I want to try ice skating. Why and why not? You are going to use these. For example, I think it would be fun and very amazing. Oh, really exciting. You can change all of these words. أهم شيء you use the words written in bold. For example, if you are going to ask me about handstands, okay, I'm going to say I don't have the hand-eye coordination. نتذكرها طلاب hand-eye coordination, right? من المحاضرة السابقة. Hand, Fatima,
Yes.
all good. Okay. So, for example, someone would ask me about shooting. I would say, okay, I would be scared of using a gun. So I used this sentence. هم كاتبين I would be scared of breaking my leg. فايش سويتها? I would be scared of using a gun. Okay. So, for example, one person would ask, Miss Aya, would you like to try ballroom dancing? I would say, I would worry about making some silly moves, or maybe I would fall dancing. Okay, so طلاب لاحظتوا شلون I'm using these sentences in bold, written in bold, and changing the other words to match the activities that I have now. Okay, so I'm going to give you 2 minutes طلاب تحضروا لي فد جملكم الخاصة using these words. تمام. So the question once again, would you like to try any of them in the future? Which one do you like to try and why, or why not? Okay, if you like, for example, ice skating, why you like it? Use some of these sentences, but change the words اللي هي not written in bold. And another one, why you don't like it. For example, I don't like yoga. I'm not going to try it. تمام. Why? Because كذا كذا كذا. And I'm using these sentences here. Because I'm not flexible enough. Okay. واضح طلاب؟ شلون نسوي جملنا؟ سيبال، فاطمة، منى، علاء.
لا هسه تعيديها شلون نكون جمل ايش رايده بالضبط؟
تمام. اللي اريده من عندك انه انت تحت تختاري one of the activities here. اي وحده you like to try in the future. تمام؟ هاي اول شغله. You give me the name. only the name of the activity from the box here. بعدين you need to tell me why do you want to try it. من تكون لي جملة على why you want to try it, you are going to use أي جملة من هذني. if you want to try it أكيد راح تقولي I think it would be fun. ما راح تخلي لي I don't have، لأنه هاي I don't have معناها why not، ليش أنت ما تريد this activity. وضحت علاء؟ الفكرة ما فيها إنه أنا دا أستخدم هذني الجمل اللي هي مكتوبة بالبولد بالخط الخشن، أما بقية هذني الكلمات فأنت تغيرها حسب الأكتيفيتي اللي أنت اختاريتها. أوكي، يعني مثلا يا زهراء.
Missy, you want just sentences or I'll explain or summary or something?
As much as you want.
A paragraph.
Don't send it بس prepare it. Okay students.
Okay.
تمام. يعني مثلا علاء أقول لك إنه I like to try parachuting. I want to try parachuting in the future. Miss Aya, why do you want to try parachuting? راح أقول لك I think it would be really scary، كلش تخوف but really exciting. أتحمس بيها. تمام. But I don't like shooting. I don't want to try shooting because I would be scared. استخدمت هاي الجملة. I would be scared of using gun. هاي using gun جبتها أنا من عندي ترهم على الأكتيفيتي مال shooting. تمام علاء؟ وضحت؟ Any other questions, students? Okay, 2 minutes. You give me 2 activities. One that you want to try and another that you don't want to try. 2 minutes.
Miss, can we bring some information from Google?
As you like.
Okay, Miss. Okay, thank you.
The more the better. تمام? As much as you're gonna talk more with lots of vocabulary, it's better for you طلاب. يعني قد ما تطولون الموضوع هو أحسن. Students, if you're done, you can raise your hand. تمام? Yes, Amal, please.
Yes, miss. The first one, I would like to try yoga because it gives sense of relaxation, miss. And to be honest, it's very safe from others, from these others.
Activities.
Yes. It only depends on stretching your body. Didn't do to try anything dangerous. Maybe be dangerous for you.
Nice, good reason. What about
Yeah.
some other activities that you don't want to try?
Okay, I wouldn't try handstand. Miss, when I was child, I used to stand on my hands and walk, but one day my hands broke, so I be very afraid from this activity.
So you were scared of this to do it once
Yes,
again. Okay, how is
yes.
your hand now? Do you think that
What,
you
Miss?
do you think you are able of doing this? Of doing a handstand now?
Maybe, but
You're scared.
yes, I'm very afraid of this.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you to do it or try to do it, but I guess you should try. Like, give it a shot.
Yes, maybe in one day.
Okay, so good. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay, let's see Zahra, then Siba, then Muna. One by one.
Um,
Yes.
yes, miss. I've never tried Tai Chi before, but I really like to
Mm-hmm.
because it's slow and gentle from a form of exercise that comes from China.
Mm-hmm.
It looks relaxing and peaceful, and I think it helped me reduce stress and feel more calm.
Nice.
Also, it's not hard on anyone, miss. It's just you don't need a lot of move or intense workouts.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I will enjoy it, and it will give me and I will have a real peaceful time
Mm-hmm.
while I'm doing it. Yes, and as Emma said, I don't think I'd like to try handstands
Mm-hmm.
because like I'm not
Mm-hmm.
flexible enough. Okay, Mama. Okay, just 1 minute. Okay.
Okay, take your
Yeah,
time.
I'm sorry. Yeah, and I don't have enough balance to strength in my arms to do it. I'd
Mm-hmm.
probably make a fool of myself if I tried.
Okay. So, but
Yeah.
like, would you think it's a good idea to try these kind of hard stuff on us? Like, yes, we're willing to give
Just
it a
1 minute, miss.
shot.
Just 1 minute.
Take your time. It's okay, Zahra. So, let's go to Muna.
Yes, Miss.
Go ahead. Yes.
I like try um ice skating.
Nice.
Yes, because it is fun and really exciting.
Uh-huh. Okay. Nice.
Yes,
And
and
yes,
I
something
don't.
that you don't like. Yes, please.
Yes, I don't like
Shooting.
shooting,
Why?
because it is boring.
Boring? Do you think it's boring?
Yes,
Only boring?
ست
No,
يعني
dangerous as well.
um, maybe dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Yes، ست يعني هي مملة لأنه خلينا نقول إنه دائما نفس النمط، دائما نفس
Okay,
اللعبة،
so the
إنه
same
ما بيصير.
pattern, nothing new about it. Nothing new.
Yes,
Nothing new about it. You're doing the
exactly.
same exercise, the same movements, maybe.
Yes.
Maybe. So this is your opinion. Why not?
But miss, it's
Zahra, this is
fun.
this is
You
her
try.
opinion, Zahra.
Okay, sorry. ما أحب الرماية أحب الرماية ما تحملت.
I know. But this is her opinion, so that's what she thinks. Okay. So, thank you so much, Mona. Amazing. What about you, Hind? Oh, Sibal, please. Sibal, then Hind.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I like yoga. I like to try yoga because I think, yeah, it would be give me a feeling of relaxation.
Nice.
And I don't like hang gliding because I'm afraid to looking from above.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you're scared of heights. مرتفعات.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Nice.
yeah.
Okay. Well done, Sibal. Nice sentence.
Thank
What
you.
about you, Hind?
Thank you.
Yes, for me, I always exciting to try parachuting,
Mm-hmm.
but I will never
You're just
try
dreaming
me.
about it. Dreaming about it. You wanting to do it, right?
I think it's amazing to see the world
Uh-huh.
from
From above.
place or
Yes.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
but I'm afraid of high places,
Uh-huh.
so I know I can do it. And also shooting,
Uh-huh. You wanna try it?
yes, because
Okay.
I watched a lot of movies and
Mm-hmm.
series, so I know I'm excited to try it.
Mm-hmm. Then what about something by Zahra? She's clapping. Okay, so Hind, what about something that you don't want to try?
What, miss?
Something that you wouldn't try in the future, that you don't like to try.
Um, maybe الwind surfing.
Okay, wind surfing. And why so? Why?
Uh, I don't know. I think it's hard to stay balanced.
Balance, yes. It's hard to be balanced. Nice. Well done.
I falling.
You might fall in the water and it's gonna be really hard to get out, right?
At making a fool of myself.
Okay. Nice, nice. Well done. Okay, Fatma, please. Thank you, Hind.
Yes, miss. Yoga, I heard about it's that it help relax
Uh-huh.
and get rid of negative
Nice.
energy.
Nice.
I think it would be fun.
Nice. Okay, it would be fun. Nice. What about something that you don't want to try? You would not like to try.
Windsurfing because I am afraid of the sea because it's a risk and sea
Uh-huh.
moves. It is cirky and strong
Surface? Uh-huh.
and surface. Yes. And
Okay.
strong and the sea it's insects
And what?
in, inside insects inside.
Can you send it to me, this word?
Okay, give me a
Okay, but
second.
well done.
Private?
It's up to you. It's up to you. Well done, Fatma. Amazing. What about you, Ala?
Yes, miss.
Yes.
I think parachuting is amazing to help the trapped victims.
Okay. And something else you don't want to try?
Finish.
You finished? That's it? Then I didn't get it. Can you repeat?
Yes, I think parachuting is amazing to help the trapped victims.
Trapped victims?
victims
You
يعني
mean like
الضحايا المحاصرون.
okay, but well, parachuting it's in the air. اللي هم ينزلون من الطيارة. So you're okay, Zin. Would you like to try it? Are you going to do it to help victims? Ala?
Yes, mister? Mrs.?
You are going to try parachuting because you want to help victims?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay. Nice. Why not? Do you work in the army, Ala?
No.
You don't work in the army?
I am engineer.
You're an engineer. Okay. So you have seen a lot of movies. They do parachuting?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So you like it because you think people do it to help victims, trapped victims. Okay, why not? Thank you so much, Ala. Thank you, amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, so students, do we have any questions? Let's see, Fatma.
No, thank you.
Okay, what about others?
Miss, just like I need to comment on this parachuting. Can I or not?
Yeah, go ahead,
Because
please.
the other time you told me when you see something wrong, like
Go ahead.
okay, yeah. If you throw yourself, if you by using parachuting, yani, if you throw yourself, you're gonna be trapped with them. These kind of things, helping victims, it's using by a plane, yani, or in a military plane. You can throw yourself and you take them, grab them, and go with the plane. But if you throw yourself from parachuting and try to help other people, you're gonna be trapped with them. And I saw a lot of movies too.
But
So
like,
I
but like
just
the way they are mentioning them, it's an activity. It's a fun thing.
yeah, it's for a
Yeah.
fun thing. Yeah, it's not for yeah, helping others or something.
Yeah, but like,
And these serious situations,
mhm.
no, it's not the right thing in the serious situations. Yeah.
Maybe like he saw some other movies that they do this. We don't know. Maybe action movies they have different plots, and most of them are
Yeah,
a bunch of lies.
maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah,
So why not?
yeah,
Well, thank you, Zahra.
yeah. Yeah, welcome.
Okay. Um, okay. So, فاطمة, what was the word شنو كتبتيها انت translator؟ ايش كتبتي بحطيتش هاي الكلمة؟
نسكتها بالغدر أو غدرا يعني.
Okay, زين. You're describing the sea انه هو غدار يعني؟
Yeah.
Okay, هو باعي. هي احنا بعدنا ما داخلين بموضوع الميتافور، بس انا قلت لكم اياها سابقا طلاب. فانسيديوس هي تجي بمعنى على قولتش هي غدار او مخادع، تمام. سنيكي تجي ممكن. it is okay to use it، بس يعني هذا موضوع كلش advanced. يعني صح احنا level 5 but it's for level 6 فاطمة. Okay, well done for using it. بس ده انا بيتش يعني. But well done.
Yes.
Okay. بس we have some words we're gonna use it ويا هذين الكلمات تسوي ميتافور صحيح، تمام. على ذكرش بيها.
Okay.
Okay, well done. Anyway. Okay, students. Now, we have a listening. Okay, we have listening. Listen to a conversation between three people. These are their names. They talk about Molly's uncle, a health and fitness fanatic. Find out which of the activities in exercise 1 he has done. Then compare your answers with partners. Okay, so we are going to listen to a track. Three people they are talking together, and they are going to talk about Molly's uncle. They are going to mention some stuff he does, okay, from the box here, and they are going to mention other activities that it's not mentioned. These other activities that they are going to say, they are not mentioned in exercise 1. So prepare your paper and pencil, pen and paper to write note as much as you can while you're listening. So مرة ثانية راح نسمع a track, three people talking about one of their uncles. واحد من uncles. He's what? He does lots of activities, so try to mention all what you heard here. Okay, so طلع واضح المطلوب من عندنا؟
Okay.
Okay, good. خلينا نفتح التراك. Give me a second طلع.
Track 29. I must go and send my cousin an email in a minute. Oh, okay. I've been meaning to go round and see him because he's not been well. But Kyle's a bit reluctant to drive me round there because it'd mean spending time with my uncle. Really? What's wrong with him?
He's just mad, that's all.
He's not. He's just...
Annoying?
No.
Crazy? Exhausting?
Chloe, just ignore him. Kyle, you can be so horrible sometimes.
Listen, Chloe, the last time we went to see him, he had a thing about handstands. We were sitting outside a cafe, just having a coffee and chatting, and he suddenly just got up and did a handstand, right next to all the tables. He kept it up for about half an hour.
That does sound a bit odd. How old is he? About 50. 50?
I told you, he's crazy.
He is not. He's just one of these people who can't sit still. I mean, he's always loved sport, and when he does something new, he really gets into it. Like he took us ice skating once. Do you remember?
How could I forget?
I mean, we were exhausted after about an hour, but he just kept on skating. And we watched him going round and round for another hour.
It was like he'd just completely forgotten we were there. Oh, and what about the hang gliding?
Hang gliding? Yeah, he used to go hang gliding. Obsessed with it, he was. He went practically every weekend for about 3 years.
Until he had an accident. He fell something like 1,000 meters without a parachute.
You're joking. No, it's true. So what happened? Well, he'd borrowed someone else's glider for some reason, and they didn't have a parachute, but he went up anyway. And he was caught in really bad weather, and the hang glider broke and he fell.
And he wasn't badly injured?
Well, he went through some trees, which broke his fall. He had hairline fractures in his shoulder and his neck and some minor cuts and bruises, but basically he was okay. He was incredibly lucky he didn't die.
Absolutely.
Anyway, then we saw him about 3 weeks later roller skating in the park, even though he still had his neck in a brace.
God, but he did give up the hang gliding after that.
Not exactly, no. He tried it once more to overcome any fear. I mean, he just wanted to prove to himself he could do it. But since then, no. The last few years he's been really into windsurfing. He's actually always liked it. He did it when he was younger. But the last few years, that's been his main obsession. He lives on the coast, so he goes nearly every day.
Right. I'm starting to think Kyle might be right.
And you haven't heard all of it. For the last few months, he's been rubbing lemon juice into his skin and his hair every day. He says it gets rid of dandruff. And he was going on and on about how amazingly healthy it is.
Okay, it's true. He is a little bit mad. He's a nice guy, and he's fun to be with.
In small doses.
Okay, so students, it's a bit long, a bit kind of a hard. Okay, but we're gonna listen once again, then I'm going to show you the script.
Track 29. I must go and send my cousin an email in a minute.
Oh, okay.
I've been meaning to go round and see him because he's not been well. But Kyle's a bit reluctant to drive me round there because it'd mean spending time with my uncle.
Really? What's wrong with him?
He's just mad, that's all.
He's not. He's just...
Annoying?
No.
Crazy? Exhausting?
Chloe, just ignore him. Kyle, you can be so horrible sometimes.
Listen, Chloe, the last time we went to see him, he had a thing about handstands. We were sitting outside a cafe, just having a coffee and chatting, and he suddenly just got up and did a handstand, right next to all the tables. He kept it up for about half an hour.
That does sound a bit odd. How old is he?
About 50.
50?
I told you, he's crazy.
He is not. He's just one of these people who can't sit still. I mean, he's always loved sport, and when he does something new, he really gets into it. Like he took us ice skating once. Do you remember?
How could I forget?
I mean, we were exhausted after about an hour. He just kept on skating, and we watched him going round and round for another hour.
It was like he'd just completely forgotten we were there. Oh, and what about the hang gliding?
Hang gliding?
Yeah, he used to go hang gliding. Obsessed with it, he was. He went practically every weekend for about 3 years.
Until he had an accident. He fell something like 1,000 meters without a parachute.
You're joking.
No, it's true.
So what happened?
Well, he'd borrowed someone else's glider for some reason, and they didn't have a parachute, but he went up anyway. And he was caught in really bad weather, and the hang glider broke and he fell.
And he wasn't badly injured?
Well, he went through some trees, which broke his fall. He had hairline fractures in his shoulder and his neck and some minor cuts and bruises, but basically he was okay. He was incredibly lucky he didn't die.
Absolutely.
Anyway, then we saw him about 3 weeks later roller skating in the park, even though he still had his neck in a brace.
God, but he did give up the hang gliding after that.
Not exactly, no. He tried it once more to overcome any fear. I mean, he just wanted to prove to himself he could do it. But since then, no. The last few years he's been really into windsurfing. He's actually always liked it. He did it when he was younger. But the last few years, that's been his main obsession. He lives on the coast, so he goes nearly every day.
Right. I'm starting starting to think Kyle might be right.
And you haven't heard all of it. For the last few months, he's been rubbing lemon juice into his skin and his hair every day. He says it gets rid of dandruff. And he was going on about how amazingly healthy it is.
Okay, it's true. He's a little bit mad. He's a nice guy, and he's fun to be with.
In small doses.
Okay, students. So now I need 3 of you to read. Okay. Who else? Zahra, Sibal, and someone else? Raise your hand. Okay, Hind. Tamam. So, Zahra, you are going to be Chloe. And M for you, Hind. And K is for you, Sibal. C, Zahra. M, Hind. And K, Sibal.
Yes, miss.
I must go and send my cousin an email in a minute.
Oh, okay.
I have been meaning to go around and see him because he is not being well, but Kyle a bit re- re-
Reluctant.
reluctant to guide me around there because it means spending time with my uncle.
So طلاب قبل لا نكمل reluctant. Okay, reluctant, what is the meaning of it? You know, someone who's hesitating. You're unwilling to do something. متردد, you don't want to do it. Reluctant. Okay,
New word.
كلمة كلش حلوة. Try to use it as much as you can. Very
Yes.
advanced.
Okay. I noted that. No, can I continue, miss?
Yes, please.
Okay. Really? What's wrong with him?
He's just mad, that's all.
He's not. He's just
Annoying?
no.
Crazy, exhausting? No, I'm
Crazy,
CNC.
exhausting? Crazy, exhausting?
Well, just ignore him, Kyle. You can be so horrible sometimes.
Listen, Charlie, the last time we went to see him, he had a thing about handstands. We were sitting outside a cafe, just having a coffee and chatting, and he suddenly just got up and did a handstand right next to all the tablets.
Tables.
He kept it up tables. He kept it up for about half an hour.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh.
خلي أنزل. Okay. Yes, Zahra, it's your turn.
Yes, I know, but نزلتي جوا.
Yeah, it's okay.
That does sound a bit odd. How old is he?
About 50.
50.
I told you he's crazy.
He's not. He's just one of these people who can't sit still. I mean, he's always loved sport, and when he does something new, he really gets into it. Like he has ice skating once. Do you remember?
Oh, could I forget?
I mean, we were exhausted after about an hour, but he just kept on skating, and
Skating.
we were skating, and we watched him going round and round for another hour.
It was like he would just completely forgotten we were there. And what about the hang gliding?
Hang gliding.
He used to go hang gliding, obsessed
Obsessed.
with it, obsessed with it. He was, he went uh, practically, practically every weekend for about 3 years.
Until he had an accident. He fell something like 1,000 meters without a parachute.
You are joking. So what's happened?
He had he had borrowed
Borrowed, yes.
someone else's glider for some reason, and they didn't have a parachute, but he went up anyway, and he was caught in really bad weather, and the hang glider broke and he fell.
And he wasn't badly injured.
Well, he went through some trees, which brought his fall. He had hairline fracture,
Fractures.
fractures in his shoulder and his neck, and some inner
Minor.
cut, minor cuts and bruises. But basically, he was okay. He was incredibly lucky he didn't die.
Absolutely.
Take it down. Yes,
Anyway,
yes.
then we saw him about 3 weeks later roller skating in the park, even though he still had his neck in a brace.
Okay, we have
But
roller skating. Sorry زهراء. Roller skating طلاب اللي هم هسه all kids they have these kind of shoes with tires, small tires in them. اللي
Yeah.
هو شنو يسموه بالعربي صراحة ما اعرف شو اسمها. هاي انه هم دي يزلجون بالعجلات. Okay, we have kids all of the places they are doing this. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Zahra. Sorry.
yeah, but he didn't give up the hang gliding after that.
Exactly, no. He tried to it once more, overcome wanted to prove to himself he could do it. But since then, no, the last few years he's been really into windsurfing.
Surfing.
He's surfing. He's actually always liked it. He did it. He did. He did it when he was younger, but the last few years that's been his main obsession.
Obsession.
He lives on the coast, so he goes nearly every day.
Right, I'm starting to think Kyle might be right.
And you haven't heard all of it. For the last few months, he's been rubbing lemon juice into his skin and his hair every day. He says it gets rid of the dandruff, and he was going on and on about how amazingly healthy it is.
Okay, what is the meaning of handruff? أخذناها سابقا.
Mm,
Dandruff,
Dandruff.
قشرة.
قشرة. Exactly.
Oh,
Okay, it's true. He's a little bit mad, but he's a nice guy and he's fun to be with.
in small doses.
Doses. Yes, exactly. Okay, so students, what is the meaning of mad? They mentioned the word
يعني
mad.
Mad, upset, upset.
crazy.
Upset? No. Mad. شوفوا mad تجي بمعنى upset. صحيح سيبان. Okay, but it can be also crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, وتجي upset, angry, upset, and crazy. All of them. So it depends on the context. Here, if you're seeing he's doing a lot of activities, so he's crazy. Okay, but سيبان ترى
Okay.
صحيح ما guessing. Okay, so students.
Okay.
Yes, well done, Siba. Now, Amal,
Thank you.
Fatima, and Muna. Well done, Siba. Thank you. So, now you have some questions that you need to answer. What kind of activities did they mention, Amal? Give me 2 activities they mentioned.
Yes, yes. Handstanding and windsurfing.
Okay, wind surfing. Nice. What about others? I need 2 other activities that they mentioned. Fatima, Muna, which one of you is going to answer me? Okay, Muna?
Yes, miss. Hand standings.
Handstands. قلناها.
Yes.
Something else.
أو hang gliding.
Gliding. Also
Gliding.
ذكرناها. Some other one. Another one.
Parachuting.
Parachuting.
Yeah.
Okay. زين. Fatma,
Yes.
we have. Well done, Muna. Fatma, we have other two. One they mentioned in the box, the exercise one, and another activity which is new. They didn't mention it. Do you remember it?
Ice skating,
Sorry. Ice skating. صحيح.
ice skating,
آه.
and هسه أختار واحدة من اللي بالبوكس
لا
بطلت
هسه
من
ice skating موجودة. There is another activity he's doing, okay, but it is not, you cannot find it in exercise one. Do you remember it? Get it?
يعني من ذكرت
All the kids, they are doing it. They're, they like doing this activity. شنو هي هذه? Do you remember it? Something here. بدي أشرج عليها. قري لي إياها هاي. Anyway, sorry.
Anyway, then we saw him about 3 weeks later
Skating.
skating.
So roller skating is another activity that he's doing, okay, other than what we mentioned, that is mentioned in this exercise. Tamam? Well done, Fatma. Okay, students. So okay, let's take a break, 5 minutes, students. 5 minutes. Then we're going to
Okay.
yes, we are going to go to the grammar. So enjoy your 5 minutes. Then we're gonna get back. Thank you,
Okay.
students. Okay, students, are we still here? What about
Yes.
good, good, good. Okay. Same link طلاب. Same page. Today we're going to talk about present perfect continuous and a present perfect simple. بس remind me أمل ماخذين هذا الموضوع ولا ما ماخذيه؟
No, miss.
Okay, students. So, present perfect, present perfect simple. So, what is present perfect simple? Okay, so the present perfect simple الفورمة مالتها حتكون has or have, of course, plus the past participle. How is that? I would say, for example, I have finished my homework. I have finished my homework. So, of course, have from this finished حتكون the past participle of the verb اللي هو التصريف الثالث للفعل. Okay, I have some verbs اللي هم حتكون قياسية. I only add ed to them. And I have some other words اللي I need to memorize them. For example, eat is going to be eaten. Okay, know has going to be known. إلى آخره. So, I have finished my homework. Now, why do I use the present perfect simple? Okay, Hind, what do you remember?
I remember we said action happened in the past. The results are now.
Exactly. So,
Or action that just happened.
or maybe just happened. Okay, nice. So, students, the present perfect simple, I use it, okay, for completed actions with the results in the present. Okay, completed actions, but اللي هو أهم شيء عندي طلاب with the results in the present. Now هي من اسمها present a result only in the present, but the action happened in the past تمام and completed, but the result is still here with us. And I أقول لكم I have finished my homework. The idea of the homework إنه هو شنو أهم شيء أنا عندي finished, but in the present I have no homework. Okay, maybe I am tired of doing all of this homework. Maybe I'm happy the result of the finishing homework موجودة وياي in the present. Okay, هنا أنا واضح طلاب؟ أول شغلة هذه أول صدام إله. Okay, number 2, I also use it for life experiences. Whenever you want to ask someone about a life experience, يعني مثلا موضوع السوشي. Okay, if I want to ask someone أنت مجرب السوشي, I'm going to use what? Present perfect simple. Because this is a life experience. You don't do it that much, even though you love sushi. But let's say you're asking someone who's from India. Okay, they don't eat sushi all the time, or maybe حتى لا جماعة بغداد مثلا they don't eat أو العراق المجمل they don't eat sushi all the time. So this is a life experience for them. So I'm going to use what? Present perfect simple. Have you ever eaten sushi? Have you ever tried sushi? Okay, so I use it for life experience. Now, experiences. Now, students, not only that, for example, something that you accomplished is something which is an achievement for you. You are going to use present perfect simple. I have done my master. Okay, this is an achievement. This is an experience. Okay, this is a big thing. You are going to do what? You are going to use the present perfect simple. Okay, ممكن أقول لكم visiting Paris is an experience. فأقول لكم she has visited Paris. Okay, something like this. وضحت الطلاب؟ أمل، زهراء، سيبال، منى.
The second point is not clearly
بعد
for me.
شوية أعطيش examples then حتى تكون أوضح. خلينا نكتب كل اللي عاد why do I use it? Then I'm going to give you more examples.
Okay.
زين. Now, number 3 اللي هي I use it for actions that happened at an unspecific time before now. Students, موضوع ال present perfect simple أني أي فعل تمام أريد أحكي بيه without mentioning the time, I am going to use a present perfect simple. If you want to mention time, يعني تقولون yesterday I did this certain of action, you are going to use past simple. بس تحددون وقت معين راح ندخل غير موضوع غير tense ألا هو past simple. كل ما تردون تحشون على فد action انتو قاعد تسوون خلينا نقول stress or emphasizing about الفعل بحد ذاته وليس وقت حدوثه, you are going to use what? Present perfect simple. Okay, من أقول لكم she has, خلينا نكتب هاي وأعطيكم مثال. فنقول actions actions that happened at an unspecified time before now. Yeah. Let me give you this example. أنا أقول لكم she has visited Paris, okay, 3 times. بهاي الجملة مالتي طلاب أني am I giving you certain time هي شو وقت did this action?
No.
لا, أنا أقول فقط عدد. العدد هو مو time, فقط عدد 3 مرات. لكن I am not giving you a specified time لأنه أي موضوع الوقت ما مهم عندي. okay, فلهذا أنا شو سويت؟ أنا درسنا present perfect simple اللي هو شنو يتكون من subject plus has و have plus ال past participle اللي هو أنا عندي visited. زين, إذا أريد أقول لكم هي سافرت الباريس الباريس السنة اللي قبل.
She visited
Paris last year. Last summer. Last year. هنا أنا بهاي الحالة why did I use past simple؟ لأنه I am doing what? I am specifying a time.
Yeah.
أقول last time, last week, yesterday at 10 o'clock in the morning, anything with time راح أدخل غير موضوع على وهو what? The past simple.
Present or past simple.
Yes. لا, past simple إذا دحكي yesterday إلى آخره.
Okay.
Okay. أما if I'm not mentioning the time, so I'm going to do what? Present perfect simple. Okay. زين. بالمناسبة إحنا نقدر نستخدم هاي الجملة ما she have visited Paris 3 times. ممكن نعتبرها as a life experience as well. Okay. Life experience هي تجارب حياتية. يعني أنت مو دائما you go to Paris مثلا. أو مثلا أنا قلت لكم عن موضوع السوشي. You don't eat sushi that much. Okay. For example, شنو قلتوا هاي الوجبة مالتكم اللي أكلتوها الدش your traditional dish؟
قيسي.
نفرض هذا الشيء أني this is a new thing for me. Okay.
Yeah.
أني لأول مرة دا أجربه.
Okay.
من أول مرة دا أجربه يا طلاب إيش راح يدخل بموضوع اللايف experience. إذا إيش راح أستخدم أني ل present perfect simple. إيش راح أقول لهم مثلا الأهلي بما أني جربته وياكم. أقول لهم I have tried قيسي. is it قيسي؟ Okay,
Yes.
I have
Yes.
tried قيسي. Okay, and that's it. I
Miss
stopped.
Miss Qaisi is the same Farshana. The same in back.
يعني لاحظت بالصورة when you send it
Farshana.
to me. Someone sent it to me. Was it you
I
or
send
Zahra?
it to you.
Yeah, هي
Yes,
Spanish.
yes.
Okay, but let's say it is new
Yeah.
for me. Okay,
Yeah.
let's say this is new for me. بما إنه هي new تدخل موضوع life experience. So I'm going to say it. I'm going to say I have tried هذا الدش. Okay, من أقول لكم أني أخذت الماستر. I have done master. Okay. This is a life experience. You do it only once, for example. Oh, this is new for you. فحندخل الموضوع إنه هي life experience. I use it with the present simple. واضح سيبال هسه وضحت نقطة number 2. Okay, good. زين. Number 4, students. I use it present perfect simple. أمل واضح؟ منى? Is it all clear?
Yes, miss, of course.
Yes. Now, number 4, I use it with stative verbs. زين. What is the meaning of stative verbs? Okay. زين طلاب. Stative verbs اللي هي أفعال غير حركية. يعني مثلا كلمة know, like, belong. It's different than play, talk, read. Okay. So I use it حسيتهم وياه ل present perfect simple. زين. بس شلون يعني أقول لكم I have heard of him. Have you heard of مثلا واحد منكم يسألني بال present simple حيقول لي have you heard of the مثلا خلينا نقول the last play that they are showing on theater or playing on the theater. Okay, بما إنه أنا I'm going to use here فأقول I have heard of it. أي شي stative أفعال غير حركية. Okay, know, like, belong, all of them I can use a present perfect simple. بس أنا حمسحها هذه بس it's not important right now إلا من ندخل بموضوع ال continuous. فأنا أريد منكم تركزوا لي بس على هذين 3 نقاط إنه what I use it with completed actions with the results in the present. Okay, من أقول لكم for example I have read 3 books. يعني موضوع ال reading finished in the past لكن أني هسه in the present عندي result إنه أني كملت the 3 books or maybe أني هسه عندي فد معلومات من هذه books. Okay, or maybe I am very happy because I read the books. A result موجود. Okay, أو life experience. Okay, أو actions that happened at unspecified time before now اللي هي I'm not mentioning time. And there is another thing بس ما راح اكتبه لكم خلوا ببالكم انتو انه I can use it for actions that happened recently. Okay, يعني مثلا واحد من عندكم غائب. Okay, وأنا سألته Did you watch the lecture on YouTube? بما انه هو قبل لا يدخل لي المحاضرة شاف هذه اللكتشر شو راح يقول لي I have just watched it. I have just watched it. أني التو شفتها. بما انه هو هذا الاكشن انتهى لكن قريب جدا وللتو حدث ممكن اني استخدم شنو هو ال present perfect simple. وضحت طلاب؟ بدكم تكتبون ملاحظات وياي؟
Yes.
اوكي منى سيبال زهراء. اوكي فاطمة.
Yes, miss.
Yes.
فاطمة هند عندنا سؤال؟
No, miss, no.
No, miss.
لا
بس
فاطمة هند
المحاضرة مسجلة.
مسجلة بس يعني احنا المفروض احنا هذا الموضوع يعني هاضميه يعني 1000 مرة عدنا
Yeah.
صحيح؟
Yes.
Okay, do you have any questions فاطمة؟
No, it's clear, بس the internet is so bad.
It's okay. It is
Yeah.
recording. تمام. زين. راح يجينا ل present perfect not simple راح يجينا continuous. Okay, continuous. Now how do I make the form of this sentence? أيضا I'm going to use has. يلا هند, has or have.
And plus been.
Been.
Plus
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Plus verb with ing. Okay. طلاب هي لحد الآن هذه تشبه هذه فوق، لأنه هي البي هو تصريف الثالث مالتها بين، اللي هنا نفس الشيء. اوكي، لكن بعدين راح اخلي verb with ing. زين، بس شنو يختلف عن ال present perfect simple؟ أول شغلة ما قلت لكم قبل شوية in the present perfect simple that this action completed action with the result in the present. ايش راح يكون هنا؟ راح يكون action okay that also started in the past. أيضا بدأ وين؟ in the past. but اللي هي أهم شغلة عندي and continue to the present. هذا الاختلاف الوحيد. زين، نرجع. The present perfect simple أيضا happened in the past. خليني أكتب لكم إياه اللي ورا اللي قدام. happened in the past but completed. Okay, with the what students? With the result in the present. بينما هنا شنو؟ action that started in the past also happened in the past. Okay, and continue to the present. ده يستمر وياي لحد الآن. صح الطلاب؟ Do we have any questions? زين. Let me give you an example. أقول لكم he has been working okay on the project all week. Yeah, students, now what do I have here? If we focus on this sentence ايش تعني لي؟ انه موضوع هسه اول شي شغله هاي انه هو all week، معناها اي من I'm talking about this sentence اي بنص what ممكن نقول يوم خميس يوم اربعاء. I am talking within the time بالبريود هذه. هو started working in the past and he till now he's working. طلاب اوكي، موضوع العمل على البروجكت مالته ما منتهي. بينما أنا لو أقول he has worked on the project أولا ما أقول all week، ما أذكر أي time. تمام، هاي شغلة. الشغلة الثانية من أقول he has worked on the project معناها هو شنو؟ كمل البروجكت وهسه هو مخلص من عنده result مال إنه هو مخلص مرتاح. he feels happy. all of these kind of results موجودة. لكن هنا ما ترى present perfect continuous معناها شنو؟ بدأ بالworking ومستمر لحد اللحظة هذه اللي I'm talking about it. اوكي، وضحت؟ سيفال، منى، أمل، زهراء. Number 2 طلاب، تشوفون هذه all week؟ هاي all week هاي duration. What is the meaning of duration طلاب؟
فترة زمنية.
Exactly، فترة زمنية. So بال present perfect continuous طلاب أنا راح أسوي emphasis on the duration of بس يعني شلون؟ من أقول لكم all week دا أسوي أني دا أسوي emphasis على duration. هاي ال all week دا تبين لي مدة عمل هذه الأكتيفيتي، مدة عمل هذا الشخص. زين بس يعني شنو؟ أقول لكم أنتم إذا تردون تركزوا لي على الفعل وإنه أنتم خلصتوه وتمام استخدموا لي present perfect. تمام. لكن إذا أنتم تردون تركزوا لي على الفعل واستمراريته، المدة مال الاستمرارية مالته، راح تحكوا لي ها الموضوع همين إنه هاي الأكتيفيتي بعد ما منتهية. Till now you're doing this. You are going to use a present perfect continuous. Okay. So you have all week. ممكن for 30 minutes. ممكن أقول لكم what else can I use? All year. The whole day. That I'm doing what? I'm emphasizing duration. الوقت المستغرق لعمل هذا الفعل. بما أنه أنا أسوي emphasize عليه ودا أحكي بالموضوع. ف it means I am doing what? I need to put my sentence in the present perfect continuous. Okay. زين. Another thing اللي هي what else? Yes, Zahra.
Miss, sorry, my daughter is not feeling well. Can I leave the lecture?
It's okay. It is recorded.
I'm so sorry, Miss.
No
Yes,
worries.
thank you so much.
No
Thank
worries.
you. Bye-bye. Bye,
Okay.
Miss.
So, what else do I have? Okay. زين. هاي معلومة جديدة لطلابي همية إنه I can use a present perfect continuous. إذا شنو طلاب؟ إذا هذه recent activity، okay، هي recent activity اللي هي مالت الأفعال، okay، with what? With the visible result. With the visible result طلاب معناها إنه هاي خلينا نقول النتيجة واضحة. Me and you can see them. Okay، مو بس إنه أي شعور ده أنا محصلته وهاي. You can see the result. يعني for example من أقول لكم your eyes are red. Okay. Have you been crying? هو شنو الريزولت؟ Your eyes are red. هاي الريزولت ظاهرة عليكم، مبينة عليكم. فأنا بهاي الحالة شو راح أسوي أني؟ I'm going to use a present perfect continuous. Have you been crying? Okay. زين. خلينا نعطي جملة على emphasizing on duration. ممكن أقول لكم we have been waiting for the bus for 30 minutes. طلاب. Here in my sentence we have been waiting for the bus for 30 minutes. أبرأيكم أنا دا أسوي هنا دا أسوي على الانفصال على شنو؟ على duration. أنا دا أوضح لكم إنه إحنا we have been waiting 30
duration.
minutes. 30 minutes يا ناس. 30 minutes. We are tired. Okay. فأنا بأي حاجة أسوي أنا present perfect continuous.
Miss, why we don't say we are waiting for a continuous present continuous?
We are waiting.
We are waiting.
Okay. تمام. حلو.
About.
We are waiting معناها you are right now doing this. تمام. وراح تتغير معناها. خلينا
Now I'm waiting.
We are ما يخاف. We are waiting for the bus for 30 minutes. What do you think? فرق بيناتهم طلاب. فكروا لي بيها.
I think we are waiting for a bus for no we are waiting يعني صار 30 دقيقة ننتظر
Okay.
الباص. أولى انتظرنا الباص يعني تقريبا 30 دقيقة انتظرنا الباص.
زين.
يعني هذا الحدث خلينا نقول منتهي بالجملة الأولى.
Okay. زين. Let's see someone else. What do you think, Hint?
يعني الجملة الأولى إنه أنا صار لي 30 دقيقة دا أنتظر الباص. الثاني إنه إحنا شلون راح ننتظر الباص 30 دقيقة.
Okay. زين. بعد what do you think, Amal?
Miss, the first sentence happened in the past and completed till now in the present.
زين. والsecond?
Second, can I say it's talking about now?
زين. Okay. طلاب. Yes.
ال present ال continuous نقدر نستخدم for.
Okay. هو هذا السؤال. أنا ويا present continuous إذا استخدم for؟
No.
No. حلتها هند. Okay طلاب. We have been waiting for the bus for 30 minutes. معناها شنو؟ احنا صار لنا ننتظر الباص من قبل 30 دقيقة. اوكي والى الآن ننتظر. اوكي صحيحة وطبيعية بالقواعد. تمام. بينما الجملة الثانية I don't use for ويا ال continuous.
Maybe we use from.
From ما تفهم غلط.
From 30.
No. قواعديا غلط. هي صح مفهومة.
اوكي.
سيبال. اكو فرق بين انه هي جملة مفهومة وقواعديا صحيحة. يعني انت اذا هاي
بالضبط.
حكيتيها ويا شخص ترى هو راح يفهمك. تمام.
صح.
بس انت مثلا لنفرض انه انت مثلا تسوين ايلتس او مثلا تحكي ويا اكاديميا او مثلا عندك فد كتابة في الثيسيس معين. هذه هي الاصح قواعديا ومعنى. يعني هاي احنا من نسمعها تكون غريبة لانه I don't use for ويا present continuous.
اوكي.
Okay. ف it's not correct grammatically. لأنه هو شنو هو present continuous؟ يستخدم لوصف فعل يحدث الآن. لكن لا يستخدم for زائد مدة. اوكي. وبما انه اني عندي ال duration قلنا بما انه اكو duration فاني فقط استخدم ال present continuous. اوكي. بس once again هي مفهومة لكن قواعديا غير صحيحة. خليها ببالك. فانت ممكن الشخص المقابل مو ممكن اصلا 100% راح يفهمك. اوكي راح يفهمك 100% لكن حتكون قواعديا ركيكة. تمام. فانت بعد بكيفش تردين انت you focus on the grammar لو انه انت طلاب. اكو ناس مناسبة يعني هسه اني I'm learning another language as well. بما انه اني beginner بهذه اللغة فأنا فكرة ما فيه إنه أنا دا أتعلم إنه أنا how I express my thought I express myself as much as I can. فما دا أهتم بالقواعد نهائيا. دا أشخبط بالقواعد بشكل مو طبيعي. لكن since إنه إحنا level 5 أوكي يعني إحنا بعدنا level وممكن إحنا نكون مهيئين للآيلتس ومهيئين لأي امتحان. أوكي إذا شديتوا حيلكم طبعا يعني of course if you practice enough. فبما إنه إحنا level 5 and 6 we need to focus on the grammar. لكن it's يعني كلش fine to say this sentence وتكون مفهومة للمقابل. Okay. And really nice question سيبال. Amazing. Well done. أحب هيجي أسئلة. And what else do we have? Let's go back. زين. نرجع طلاب. نعطي خلاصة. So I have a present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. أول شغلة الفرق بيناتها if you want to write it in Arabic بالإنجليزي على راحتكم إنه completion وأكو اللغة الثانية إنه هي أكو continuous بالموضوع. ال simple emphasizes on the completion emphasizing على إنه الأكشن finished completed. بينما ال present perfect continuous من اسمه continuous is going to do what? Emphasize ongoing activity ongoing مستمرة with duration. Okay. بال present simple بال present perfect simple طلاب احنا هنا ايش راح نركز على اكثر شيء الريزولت، انه اني I am done، شنو راح يجيني ريزولت، نتيجة قيامي بهذا الفعل، نتيجة انتهاء الفعل شنية. اوكي، بينما احنا بالكونتينيوس احنا بدنا نسوي، احنا بدنا نركز على duration، بدنا نركز على الاكتيفيتي والduration. present perfect simple بدنا نركز على شنو؟ اوكي، الريزولت بحد ذاتها اهم من الفعل. بينما بالكونتينيوس احنا بدنا نركز على الاكتيفيتي itself with the duration. اوكي زين. what else do I have؟ اوكي طلاب، عندنا اي questions؟
Yes, Miss. Yeah, Miss, if I say I have read my homework, another sentence I say I have been reading my homework. The first one
خلينا
I
ثواني. I have read my homework. تمام. والثانية I have been reading my homework. زين.
Yes, the first sentence is I mean that I finished reading,
تمام. You finished
and
reading. وبعد
yeah. The second sentence is I mean that I still reading.
ما هي شنو الفكرة؟ أولا جونش ناقصة في شغلة معينة، ناقصة إنه أنت you give a duration.
Yes,
ممكن تقولي لي I have been reading my homework for 3
1
hours.
hour.
3 أنت شاطرة. أوكي زين.
Yes,
for 3 hours. أوكي، فأنت أول شغلة تسوي لي you are telling me إنه أنت you are still in the progress of reading. still in the
yes.
progress, you're still reading it. تمام.
Okay.
يعني موضوع القراءة أنت منتهي، بس you're not doing it right now. يعني ممكن تسولفين وياي لكن انت بعد ساعة تكملين تقرين. هذا فرق عن الكونتينيوس. الكونتينيوس it's right now، يعني انت قاعد تسولفين وقاعد تقرين وياي. لكن بال present perfect continuous انت تسولفين وياي وعايفة الدراسة شوية بس ترجعي لها بعد شوية. اوكي.
Okay.
You're focusing on its ongoing reading and started in the past and still going مستمرة. You're focusing on the duration اللي هي 3 hours and you started in the past and you're still doing this action. لكن number 1 أو السنتنس الأولى the action is completed. زين، هاي جملتك الأولى راح تعني أكثر من سالفة. تعني يا أما إنه أنت توك قرأتي وانتهيتي من عنده، تمام، للتو حدث، okay, that happened recently اللي قلت لكم إياها، أو ممكن تعني إنه أنت خلصتي وهسه أنت you're relaxing, you don't have any work to do.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
بس هي هاي
Thank you.
المعنى more than welcome. بس هاي المعنى مال إنه أنا توي خلصته أو مو توي خلصته هاي تعتمد على المحادثة مالتكم. يعني ممكن تخلي لي كلمة just صارت للتو. Okay, I have just read my homework. قبل شوي خلصته. Okay.
Oh,
وضحت؟
yes. Thank you.
More than
Yes.
welcome. منى، سيبال، هند، فاطمة, all clear?
Inshallah, it's clear.
If you have any questions, ask.
Maybe after we read it,
Why not?
we must.
Why
Yeah,
not?
we need some time to read it,
Then I'm
repeat
going,
it, and then maybe
I'm
we
going
ask.
then to upload the lecture as soon as possible, inshallah. You watch it, and
Yeah,
if you have any
inshallah.
questions for the next lecture, prepare them for me.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Nice. Muna, do you have any questions?
No, Miss.
All good.
I am clear.
Okay.
Yes.
Clear. Hind, Fatma, يعني you shouldn't have any questions, Hind. ما يصير.
Yes, yes. I don't have.
Okay, see then. So, you're gonna have a homework. Okay, which is what is it? Do we have reading? Seems like we don't have reading. So, طلاب احنا التراكس كلها موجودة احنا بال you can find it in the group. Okay, so the same track that we listened to, which was track 29, I have an exercise on page 48, which is this one. Decide if the sentences about Molly's uncle are true or false. Tamam? I have some 8 sentences that you need to read. Then write if they are true or false. And if they are false, you need to correct them. You need to give me the right answer. This is homework number 1. Now, homework number 2, طلاب, we have a question here. Okay, some questions. Discuss these questions with your partner. Okay. Do you know any other things that wait. Okay, so can you see number 1 and number 2, sorry, question number 2, do you know anyone who is unusual for their age? In what way? If you remember, we were talking about Molly's uncle. He was 50 years
50
old.
years.
Exactly. And all of the activities
Yeah.
that he was doing was unusual, not for his age.
Usual.
مو صحيح?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So, you are going to answer this question. Do you know anyone who's just like Molly's uncle? And what do they do? What do they like to do? What kind of activities? Once again, طلاب, if you don't...
Okay.
Do you have Sibal?
Okay. Yeah, I have.
Okay, so nice. So prepare your answer. طلاب,
Okay.
if you have someone, please talk about them. But by sending a voice message. تمام? And if you don't have anyone, you
Okay.
can just imagine someone, talk about an imaginary person. مثل ما قلنا احنا we try to lie as much as we can. We come up with stories. دائما احنا نألف stories بس في سبيل انه احنا we use the language, we use as much vocabulary as we can. So try to talk about them just the way they were talking about Molly's uncle. They were describing him in very detailed way. يعني شنو? He's 50 years old. He's from that place. He likes doing roller coaster. It's very dangerous for his age. He went into an accident. He hurt himself. He had some bruises. He injured his shoulder. Can you see how many things they were saying about him? A really long description about this person. So you too, when you talk about this person that you have, and if you don't have, imagine someone. يعني هسه ما عندي. طبعا أنا هحل هذا وياكم التمرين طلاب. I'm gonna also send my voice message. I am going to imagine a person. تمام. You can use any activities we mentioned here, and if you don't, you can add some other activities. Okay, from what you can imagine, or you can Google it, whatever you like. So try to use 3 activities from the books and add some 2 other activities from you. Google it. يعني for example, سيبال علمتنا كلمة جديدة اللي هي rafting. Rafting is another activity. Okay, we can use it. I can talk about this person and say he's really into rafting. Even though he's 50 or 60 years old. Okay, he really doesn't get scared easily. He likes to try dangerous stuff. Talk about this person as much as you can. Make your voice message more than 2 minutes. طلاب في سبيل انه انتو you talk and send them in the group. واضح طلاب؟ واجبنا. We have 2 homework. Number 3 and
Miss
number 2. Yes, منى.
number exercise number 4 يعني ما افتهمت انه.
Question number 2. تمام.
Yes.
Do you know anyone who's unusual for the age? In what way? قبل شوية هم كانوا يحكون على مولي's uncle وشون هو عنده أكثر من هواية و activities.
Yes.
And they were giving full description about this person. They talked a lot about him. هو شلون يتأذى وهو شنو يحب وشنو يكره وشنو إلى آخره. Okay. فأنت أيضا you are going to talk about someone. وإذا ما عندك شخص تخيلي شخص and describe this person. شنو activities he likes. Okay. شنو مر بصعوبات مثلا. يعني مثلا when we were talking about Molly's uncle هم حكوا إنه هو تأذى. وقع من ال hand gliding. His shoulder. Okay. He got bruises. فأنت you talk about this person as well. الفكرة ما فيها إنه أنت راح تسولفين عن شخص حتى لو كان imaginary تخيلي to use the language. وإذا ما قدرتي حاولي تشوفين التراك شلون هم دا يحجون، اسمعي التراك قد ما تقدرين، شلون هم دا يوصفون عمها عم مولي، انتي هم من اوصفي الشخص هذا
ماشي.
في سبيل
Okay.
انه احنا we use the language we talk. Okay?
Yes, miss.
And you send it in the group طلاب.
بس نحكي عن أكثر من هواية وبس
Yes.
هواية واحدة.
لا more than 4. unusual شي غير طبيعي. تمام؟
يعني نفس اللي بالتراك.
Exactly. A lot of activities. Okay. More than welcome. Any questions طلاب؟
بس المحاضرة كانت قبل العيد كانت مسجلة ولا؟
It was, but unfortunately I cannot find it. وراها صار عندي مشكلة with the internet and I cannot upload it.
Okay, no
So
problem.
sorry. But it was only reading. يعني حتى ما بيها grammar.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, any questions طلاب؟
Yeah, yes, miss.
No, thank you.
Okay, yes, Amal.
Miss, really apologize. The last lecture I didn't attend, but actually I told Miss Zina to tell you.
Well, she didn't tell me, unfortunately. So
Yeah,
next time when you
I
get
think.
absent, like when you skip a lecture, please do tell me, okay? حتى ما يكون
Oh,
سوء تفاهم, misunderstanding. But thank you for telling me now. Appreciate it.
thank you, Miss.
Okay, so have a good night, students, and have a good day tomorrow as well. Bye bye.
Good night.
Good night to you all.
Good night.
To you.
Good night,
Bye.
miss.
Mona, Fatima, and as well.